Sandringham Caravan and Motorhome Club site. We're just towards this end of September. They close next week for the season, but they're closed until the middle of July 2025 because they're having refurbishment done. Maybe more about that in a minute. There's the toilet block, or one of the toilet blocks anyway. Here's a kids' playground. So this site is set in the woods. Mobile signal isn't great. Starlink is deployed. So I'll walk around and just show you a bit. This is the top part of the site I'm coming to now. Under woods, we're just down there further, in a bit of a clearing. Some bins and waste and water there, service point. So the site goes all the way down there, reception's down the bottom of the hill there. The pitches do look a lot flatter at the top end, I have to say. We've got the EMP Onyx Extreme at the front. Mind you, there's a Caravan over there that looks like it's... I smell a pine around here. Little dog exercise area there. So this is, like I say, the top part of the site. Pitch is like 55s there. So we're on pitch 77, I think. Can't remember. Anyway, that's 53 just there. I'll put a site map on. Just want to briefly interrupt this vlog. I want to give a bit of a shout out to Talk Wrench community. If you don't know about Talk Wrench community, it's a private members only forum for caravanners and motorhomers and whoever else wants to join, really. I'll put a link in the description and a link just here. talkwrench.com, easy to remember. I think with the refurbishment or redevelopment, they're not changing the pitch layout, but apparently they are adding pods and things like that. There's a map on the toilet door. I'll show you when we get around that way. Toilet block to the left there. Straight ahead is reception. Pitch 11. It's the bottom half of the site, so we're passing pitch 8 here. Definite smell of pine. Clear your nostrils. Around here are some containers which I assume are because the work on the site I guess starts the refits of the site. I think they're knocking down the toilet blocks and adding pods. So this is the bottom of the site now. Reception's over there. Another toilet block straight ahead. Not been in that one yet, but they do need refurbishing, and from the plans they are knocking them both down and rebuilding them. Another waste here, chemical toilet. So there's reception as it is of October 2024. This is the bottom toilet block. As you can see, quite a lot of pitches over there. I won't walk all the way around. And here's reception. Obviously you come in this way. Right, so I thought I'd round this vlog off by just going through some of the changes that are being made at Sandringham. It looks like overall the site will stay kind of the same shape, but there are some differences. So just like the old days, don the glasses, now you know who I am. So I'll start with the bottom of the site. Excuse me while I look at my phone and also laptop I'll put the pictures up anyway of what I'm talking about so you know what I'm talking about. So if I look at the bottom right hand part of the site, which is, they're the flattest pitches actually I noticed when we were there. Now what they're doing there, they're putting service pitches in the middle pitches, so it goes from 101 to 130. If you know the site, you know what I mean. You come in the site, you go all the way around and come back round just behind the toilet block. There's of a selection of pitches there which are, like I say, quite flat. But so the service pitches go in there. There's a new toilet block which looks like it's in the same location as the current toilet block, but it's they say a proposed new 90 pitch standard 1 amenity block with solar panels. So that's that bit. Now we were in the vlog I said we were on pitch 77, and indeed we were on pitch 77. Now behind pitch 77, so as you go on the site to the right, there's like a wooden walk bit. You might well have done it yourself. Well, in there they're adding Experience Freedom Lodge, Experience Freedom Village of 15 units there. So if you know where that walk is up into the woods, I think maybe you go to Sandringham that way, the Sandringham house, on your left slightly you'll see 15 lodges there, right behind where we were. Again, if you enter the site and if you go left, there's like a loop. I'll show you on the map. There's a loop there. There are some proposed premium pitches. I'm not entirely sure what they are, as opposed to what differs them from service pitches. Oh, actually, I think that maybe they've got a picnic bench and that kind of stuff on. If I've got information, I'll put it up on the screen. Around there, so sort of round where I was walking, round sort of pitch 8 and 11, I think I pointed out. So around that kind of circle there. So around there's a load of standard, they call them standard all-weather pitches around there. Just further up the site, again I'll circle it on the proposed map, on rather where it is on the existing map. There are a camping village of 12 pitches. Now I believe these are safari tents. So I think this is, I don't know if this is a first for Caravan Club. I know Camping and Caravan Club do this. On the site I'm on now, they have them too. If I'll show you just there. So those kind of tents, but they're permanent fixtures. So there's 12 of those. In the middle of the site, there's another new toilet block. Again, I think it's in the same location as the existing one. And at the top, there's service pitches. You know, on the vlog, I showed you that coachman with the EMP leveling that was high up there, up that end. It's nice up there. That's why I said it was smelled of pine. Do you remember? Lots of other little changes by the looks of it. I think on the whole, positive. Now I know people have. I've mentioned Experience Freedom before, and people have said it's nice if you want family to come and visit you that don't caravan, which I understand about that. And then there's the tents, the safari tents as well. I think it makes it more of a, certainly more of a family site than obviously adult only. They've included some EV charging points as well by the main car park. if you're after caravan and motorhome and campervan themed t-shirts, get yourself over to rvts.store. A link in the description, and I put a link here as well. All sorts of designs on there, run by us, designed by us. Have a look. 15% off at the moment for all of October. So there you go, there's £5 million worth of club money going on upgrading the pitches, upgrading the site. Now I think a lot of sites, I mean, we've been on a lot of sites this year, more than we usually would, and I have to say, on most sites, if not all sites we've been on, toilet blocks, although clean, they do need updating. I mean, that's Sandringham is certainly one of them. Now, I always do a comparison between the two clubs, the two big clubs anyway, Camping and Caravan Club, and the Caravan and Motorhome Club, and the Camping and Caravan Club. I've always slightly preferred the Caravan and Motorhome Club site, because previously their toilet facilities are usually better, the toilet blocks are slightly more modern, but that was maybe 10-15 years ago, and now I think they've let things slip. I mean, it obviously depends what site you go to, but in my experience, a Caravan Club has let standards slip. Needs a lot of investment in a lot of sites. Now, probably some sites they can't do a lot with. I don't know what ratio of sites they own and what ratio of sites they lease. Longley is a good example, I think, where I'm pretty sure they lease that, and I heard there were some issues over the longevity of the lease, so they can't, I guess sensibly, they can't sink loads of money into upgrading toilet facilities. And although I did notice that they added some more service pitches, so they are obviously still spending money where they can make money. So spend money where you can get more income, but don't spend money to improve the facilities for people that are on the site. And maybe that says it all, I guess. So that's it from this one. Look forward to... Now, the reason I know, you're probably thinking, why did you film that site, the Sandringham site, when it's going to be upgraded next year? For one good reason. It'd be interesting to see how the improvements look. I'll look back on that vlog and then see how different it looks. That's it. Thanks for watching. Hit the like if you enjoyed, and obviously subscribe for more content. And I'll see you in the next one.
This is quality caravan vlogging.